So I just got off a call with a client. He calls me, says, "Hey Vic, my tenant's lease is coming up. I'm gonna renew it. The question is, do I raise the rent?" So let's take a pause. Let's think about it. Be honest for a moment. Rent isn't just a number. It moves with the world around us, right? If it stays frozen for too long, it starts drifting away. It gets out of sync with reality. So the scenario is they've been there for 3 years now. They're a great family, very very low maintenance, always paid on time. He did raise the rent last year $50, and he felt guilty for it. But here's the truth: insurance, taxes, maintenance, labor, all of those has gone up. And if he doesn't change the rent, then him as the landlord, he was going to start absorbing all these increases. It's not always about trying to squeeze your tenants. It's about alignment. I like to think of rent like the tide. Raise too fast and you start eroding the trust, and if it never adjusts, you'll start drowning in expenses. I think the art is rising with the tide, not fighting it. And most healthy landlords review rents every 12 months anyways, not always to raise, but always wanting to recalibrate. And a smart adjustment is modest, data backed, and transparent. And here's a paradox: keeping rent slightly below market value often earns you a lot more in the long run, right? You have great tenants stay longer, turnover drops, and the trust compounds. So the question isn't, should I raise rent? It's, do you want your property to stay frozen in time or grow with the world around it? And honestly, sometimes raising rent isn't being greedy. It's simply just catching up to reality.